Go ahead.
Alright. Two cool to kind listeners. Two cool to kind listeners. The Shad and the infamous Miss Lisa Smith. Number 10 on that ass. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Lisa?
Not much. How you been?
I've been good. I've been good. You know, same old. Kick back and doing my thing. Yeah, so, first things first. You know, we about to see who's, wait till people chime in a little bit. You got anything on your mind that you want to get off or, you know,
Mm-mm, not yet. We'll see once people pop in here.
yeah. They get the notifications, though. That's the main little thing.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, I was on there. I was listening to y'all last night. You and, who was that one? When that Cadillac J? Just J?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You be having a lot of these brothers out here, crushing on you and things.
It's
What's
not.
on this?
I don't think it's no question. I think they the way they move and they feel, and then they feel. When I say certain stuff, and it's like he brought up the thing like females always say they don't want to give me no money, or but they end up giving me money, and I look at it like I've never said I told him I said I don't know if you go back and listen. We done did so many so far, but I'm just like I told him if you go back and listen, I never said I wouldn't break no bread with anyone. I used to break bread with my child's father. I still do. So it's not like no, we had a partnership. It wasn't like how the situation is, how it's with gentleman leisure with that type of thing where you out doing this and they doing this and then they get majority of your money. It was never like that. With me and him, it was like a partnership. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. But I got one little question. You know what I'm saying? Question and comment. You know what I'm saying? Um, to be the only female that really be chiming in and talking on this thing, you hold it down for the females. The real go getters out there. You know what I'm saying? What keeps you so motherfucking motivated? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's thank you. That's a good question, and I appreciate that. Really, is because you don't really not anymore on this channel. You really don't see nobody female wise on here saying anything, and I'm opinionated because that's just how I am, and I just ask questions because I want to know, and I won't say I'm intrigued by the game. Just kind of like just Jay said that last night. It's just like I just want to ask a couple of questions. And like I said last night, which I've been saying for a while, you got people who is still living in the past or living fraudulent, not living fraudulent, but telling fraudulent stories and stuff. And I feel like, why can't we ask them questions? We not, you lying. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And it's 2019. If people sit up here talking about shit that they did in 1995, that's like fucking almost 30 years ago. That shit don't apply to now. Just like I said last night, shit you was doing back in '05 don't apply to now. So why you getting on here saying shit about just say this is how it went down and more of a cautionary tale. Don't get on here thinking like the same shit that applied in the '90s is gonna apply now, because motherfucker is not.
if you still, what I'm saying, doing the same thing you're doing in the 80s, 90s, whatever, you know what I'm saying, even the early 2000s, you ain't progressing, then it's time to take up a different occupation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Step it up a little bit. Step
But
that
I
game up. Steps up, up. Shit.
I guess I'm a hater because I ask them type of questions, or some people feel like I can't, question them because of either be because I'm a woman or the type of role I have. I feel like if you getting on here asking for money, nigga, I'm gonna ask you a fucking question. You think I'm gonna hit your pockets and not ask a fucking question? No, I'm gonna ask all types of motherfucking questions.
You gotta
Get
ask
the
questions. not guess it. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Like, and that's the only thing you don't. How do you like seriously look at that? Like you on the internet or you on Instagram asking for people to hit your pockets for what? For some shit you did 25, 30 years ago? Fuck out of here.
That PayPal.
Or that Cash App.
Yeah. Say it's two on here. I probably account for one of them. So who's the other person in here?
This mine says four people.
It says four. Oh shit, my shit probably ain't motherfucker. I don't know. Well, who the four people? Say something. Make yourself be known. Drop a number. We taking calls
Always.
on the line with Shad and infamous Lisa Smith. Oh shit, my bad.
It's all good.
Yeah. Now say bye. Who's all on here? Say something. Making me known. Peoples. Freak said.
It's just like I said, I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. And I know I'm not the only female. But a lot of people don't like to say anything. Frankly, I don't give a fuck.
That's how it gotta be. You know? Like, you know what I'm saying? I be telling motherfuckers, like, if motherfuckers like, oh, they don't like you, they don't do this, you know what I'm saying? They don't, you know what I'm saying, appreciate you, all this shit. I be like, hey, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put on this earth for motherfuckers to like me. They don't like me, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, life goes on.
I agree.
Go on with your day, that's not gonna stop me from doing what I do. Shit, you don't like me, fuck it. I like that you don't like me, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I never wanted a dude to like me in my lifetime, so, you know, hey. But you might not like me, but your bitch might.
Are you gonna throw that in there, huh?
I just had to throw it in there, Drop a number to join in the conversation. Come on. Say you in here. Say what's going on, people. Say fuck you, people. Say something. Let somebody know you in here. Unless it's people just trying to, figure out our conversation so they can put it on their little Instagrams or YouTubes or something like that. We just having a nice little conversation. We freestyling.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. So what's going on, people? State your name, state your claim. Where do you see these youngsters doing wrong getting that female? First of all, they gotta take off these tight ass jeans, man. Let your nuts breathe. Because, they flashing money and, what I'm saying, doing all this, thinking they can get a female, man. Like these ball players, you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas ain't got really no game and shit, man. They got a lot of money. They trying to trick the females and shit. Be like, oh yeah, I got this. Whatever you want, whatever you want. But you gotta spend some time or something. You know what I'm saying? Have a nice little conversation with them and see where it goes from there. I'm not a relationship expert, but in my days, what I'm saying, I was born in the '80s, so you know. First of all, back in the day, you say, ooh, you ugly and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But these youngsters don't know how to do it nowadays, man. They flashing money, flashing their guns, claim to be gangster this, gangster that, you know what I'm saying? But the real gangsters don't talk, man. They let their actions speak, you know what I'm saying? So that's how, they doing it all wrong, man. How you feel about that, Lisa? See that comment reposted about these little youngsters? Oh, they go, bro, what's going on, bro?
What'd he say?
Who, Rick?
Mm-hmm.
No, he just said, where you see these youngsters going wrong getting that females in today's time?
See, that's the thing. Like, you gotta remember, First of all, who raised this generation? Number one. Number two, they glorify shit that's totally different from, I would say, my generation. It's okay now to be a fucking crackhead. Back in the day, you being a crackhead was a fucking insult.
Yeah.
Now it's okay to be a crackhead, and I mean by popping pills and doing lean and all the other stuff. That's that's the
Shit,
thing to do.
even doing crack. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, motherfuckers like Rick said, Lisa, are you impressed by tricks that want to trick on you?
Am I impressed? Nah, not really. I'm more impressed if you could show me a way to if you could show me a way how to double or triple my money without penitentiary chances. I'm impressed by that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Rick, what's your take on these youngsters? You know how they getting these females nowadays, man. I know we took over your channel. Checking in, trying to see if everything's going good. Because a lot of these dudes, like you said, they ain't who's raising them. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know shit. These rap lyrics and all this shit is raising them and shit. You know what I'm saying? They, like you said, they think it's cool to pop pills and be, that's these young dudes' first conversation. You drink, you smoke, you pop pills with, I'm saying, all this shit. When did that become a part of you chopping up a female? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never ever said that. I just let it go. You know what I'm saying? If it comes to that, she see me drinking or something, or when I was smoking weed, she see me smoking weed. Hey, you want to hit this? You want a little cup? No? Okay, bad. You know what I'm saying? Stick and move, Keep going on with the night. But, to each his own. People do what they do. But the game done changed a lot, you know what I'm saying? The P game, the just chopping up a female game, shit like that, man. People don't know how to use their head and, with all this materialistic shit that's going on nowadays, females. That's what's making females want dudes with like the nice car, big rims and shit. Fuck that, you know what I'm saying? I've been at the bus stop and they rolled up, with a female on the side and shit. I'm standing at the bus stop. She peeping at me, like looking like, please, take me from this dude right here. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
I just seen that comment about hood moms. My thing, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, Shad. My thing is
no.
this generation. It's always been, you know, uh, a small. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a small part of the population that was raised by, I guess, hood moms. I think hood moms play a part in it, but I also think just the type of atmosphere it is now and the way shit is. Like I go back to them glorifying being crackheads. They straight up glorify being crackheads. And then if you have a hood mob throw that in there, it's gonna be a catastrophe all around.
But let me drop something real quick. Even if they, I'm comment the bros comment real quick. Even if they moms wasn't hood moms, you know what I'm saying? They want to tag along with they other friends that do have hood moms, and they think that's what's in and shit. You know what I'm saying? They could be raised like a motherfucking top notch lady. You know what I'm saying? Like they can do this and do that, but they still want to be with the hood niggas and the hood females and shit, try and be a little tag along and she's doing this. Let me see if I can do this too. Even though my mom taught me better than this, let me see how much money I can get out this dude. You know what I'm saying? Let me fuck him a few times and shit, and then suck his dick, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And still try and get some out the cat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that can go kind of two ways. You know what I'm saying? The real from the real life issues. Joe Frank, what's going on? Really good. drop their number, bro.
There's 10 people in here. I see Joe Frank in here.
Hmm. Somebody drop their number, get in on this conversation. What's your take on this? You know, any other little conversation that's brought up? You know,
That's a low self esteem in young females only thinking using their body to. But see, you're right. But if you have, but that's society as a whole that makes them feel like that they only have that to get ahead in life is to use their body. But everything has an expiration date. You can't be 45 or 50 years old still out here trying to make money that way. You got to have a way to transition that into something else.
Cadillac Just J, what's going on? But yeah, but once they're in the house, you know what I'm saying, with the moms and all that, you know what I'm saying, and everything's going good. As soon as they step out that door, without their mom's supervision and all that shit, then it's survival of the fittest out here. They think they have to do this and do that to succeed in life, but really they just playing themselves. So, mm, like I said, maybe the way they was raised, maybe who they was raised up around. Their mama probably was out here doing the same thing when they younger. They see their mama coming in with different types of dudes or females, whatever floats they boat, and you know they they calling their mama's new boyfriend uncle. And then they see, yeah, Uncle so and so was here the other day. Yeah, he bought me this. So yeah, you're my new uncle. What are you gonna buy me now? You know what I'm saying? And then some of the dudes that the moms not knowing that they really trying to get at the little daughters and all that shit. Them fucked up in the head pedophile ass motherfuckers telling a girl, yeah, I'm gonna buy you this. You know what I'm saying? All this. Let me just touch it real quick and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And they mamas not know it, or if they tell their mama, that their mama not believe it or this shit.
That's very true.
So they think that's how they gotta be when they get older or at the age they are. You know what I'm saying? So let me see where we at. Where we at? Others that is influenced by celebrities and stunning on social media. Yeah, it got a lot to do with that too. Because all these kids got phones and shit now. They on Instagram, Facebook, and whatever soever. You know what I'm saying? Showing their little bodies or doing all this shit, and dudes hit them up. Hey, sexy. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Then there it goes from there.
There you go.
They say social media is a new babysitter for a lot of these females because they can get action from countless dudes without actually talking to one genuine one in person. Yep. So they gotta feel like, they might be like, oh, I don't look that good, but then when like 10 dudes is all in your inbox saying, hey, sexy and all that shit, then they like, oh, okay, let me see what I can get out this dude. He thinks I'm sexy. Let's see what he'll do. Dudes from all over the world. Drink, drink.
What you drinking on?
Oh, just a little vodka and cranberry and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. I'm off for 2 days, so it's time to turn up.
Okay, so today was like your week, like today's like your Friday.
Yeah, kind of. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on, who don't come in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm mostly taking everybody's shifts and shit. They don't come in or call in or some shit. And boss call me up. Hey, you want to work this? Yep, let me get that paper. I'll take it if they don't want it.
I heard that. And see, that's the thing. Like, I don't know when it became like the thing to like not hate on, but talk down on and be negative about somebody that works a job.
Yep.
I'm in a position where I can't really work a job unless they hire felons because I got felonies. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could work a job instead of, seriously have to wonder and, how am I going to hustle and, you know, and then it gets to the point where it kind of slows down because people don't want stuff and you got to do other things, and then it's just like it's all a it's really all it takes a lot of skill. People don't understand because you don't know if you're gonna hit a lick tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna hit a lick tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna hit a lick tonight once I get off the phone with you.
Yeah.
Nothing's fucking guaranteed.
Yeah, Joe Frank, that shit buffering like motherfucker, man. We got them crop circles going on, man. I don't know what the fuck going on. They fucking with his shit, man.
Hell yeah.
They ain't trying to hear his shit, man. They trying to delete us.
They're trying to censor Reek, really. Trying to
Mm,
have control over what he says and does. That's how I feel.
yeah. But drop that number though if you know what I'm saying, you want to get in on this conversation or whatever other conversation you want to talk about. What's on your mind, people? Fuck these damn crop circles, buffering and shit, man. We still going live. We still got it going on.
Right.
Shad the guy, what's going on, man? You want to call in? You want to give a little, give a comment, questions? You know what I'm saying? We got the infamous online right here.
All day, every day.
Yeah, you know. Got any questions, comments for her? You know, drop your number. You know, pull you in, put you in on this conversation. Yeah, here come my drinky drink.
Right.
Oh shit, we should post them out. Drop your numbers, people. Come on now. Who all on here? So we back up to 7. Joe Frank, you still in here? Shad the God, you still in here, bro? You in here? Who else is on? Cadillac Just Jay. We said he was just checking in, though, so he probably bounced out. It was all on. We gonna have to cut this short, man. If we ain't got no, you know, we ain't got no people commenting and calling in and nothing like that. Pretty sure Lisa got something to do. I ain't,
I always stay gotten something to do.
yeah, I ain't really got nothing to do right now but finish this little drink. You know what I'm saying? Watch the game. But hey, if y'all want to question, comment, do something, call in. If anybody comment within the next 5, 6, maybe 10 minutes or whatever, you know, how your schedule looking, Lisa? What you want to end it on?
I'm following your lead. Since they say I can't, follow no man.
Man, it's whatever. You know, I'm interviewing you right now. You know, this all about you. You know, this your time to shine once again for number 10. You know, come on, peoples. Not my shit fucking up, man. That's buffering and doing some shit. What the fuck going on? All right, peoples, come on. We're gonna give it to about 10:30. Either y'all writing comments, but they ain't letting them come in. We're trying to see. Reek, write a comment. Let me see if it's all coming in or whatever. Just write something. Oh goddamn, a lot of shit just popped up and shit. Oh, Cadillac Just J, man. That don't mean you a square 'cause you got a job, man. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Getting that legal paper, man. You ain't got to worry about nobody saying you did this or did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Reek says square business getting rectangular dollars. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got to be a square to have a real job, man. Shit, and I've been a square for I don't know, man. How long? Shit. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit. Get that paper, man. Fuck what people say. Let them call you a square all you want. You ain't gotta watch your back or nothing. You ain't got to worry about the police running up on you or shit. They do run up on you, be like, hey, here go my ID right here. Yep, I work right here. Call them.
Police always fucking with somebody or always want to find a reason to mess with somebody.
Yeah, you know, what's going on, people? Come on now. It's all in here. Cadillac Just Jay still in here, I'm thinking. I'm guessing. Joe Frank, you still in here? Shad to God. Bro. Famous Dex, you in here? Testing, testing, one, two, three. The mic is up for grabs. Say what you want to say. I'm probably just finna end that like that, man. You know what I'm saying? What do you, um, what you think about the Me Too movement, Lisa?
I think it's bullshit. Cause at the end of the day, there's a line between sexual harassment and men just flirting with you, and some women just take that shit and run with it. And if you look, and I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus, but if you look at the founder of the Me Too movement, the lady, and if you
I
look
was,
at the people underneath her,
I was
the bitch is ugly.
just about to say something about that motherfucker.
That bitch is
Who the
ugly. She
who
should
the
be
fuck
happy. Like,
sexually harassing her motherfucking ass?
exactly. And I'm not trying to. Sexual harassment is real, but it's just like,
Who the
what the fuck, bitch?
mm-hmm. Man, that motherfucker look like goddamn Wanda and Shanae motherfucking put together. Like somebody just, oh, goddamn. I'm, I'm a nice person. I won't say nothing. But damn, that motherfucker. Oh, shit.
And at the end of the day, everybody, motherfuckers was throwing Bill Cosby under the bus, but nobody said nothing about, even though he dead, is Hugh Hefner. He was having all them fucking parties. And the thing about it is, nobody asked, you know, Bill Cosby came into contact with what some of them girls, and they were at the, what is this thing called, the Playboy Mansion. Some of them girls were underage at the Playboy Mansion. So why didn't nobody ever come or say anything about Hugh Hefner?
Because of skin color. And nobody said nothing about Chris Stokes, little sweet ass, hopping around here fucking B2K and goddamn immature and all them motherfuckers. Somebody said when they come out with a surviving Chris Stokes. Or Jermaine Dupri, you know what I'm saying? Fucking crisscross and they was younger and shit. All type of shit, man. People don't want to see that though.
Nobody ever wants to see anything until they get to the finished product. Nobody wants to put no time in. Nobody wants to put no hustle. They just want it right now, and that's the problem. Not even just with millennials. That's the problem with my generation. Everybody's always in a fucking hurry.
Yeah. This shit still doing no goddamn crop circle shit, man. I don't know. I guess we finna end this out if ain't nobody commenting or nothing. Plus they fucking with the little shit, fucking with the YouTube thing. Your shit still doing the circles and shit. Lisa, which is a real live Godzilla. Who is a bagel boy?
Who's a bagel boy?
Might be talking about Chris Stokes.
Oh, please don't get me started. That's another motherfucker who somebody needs to call him out for messing with them boys, but nobody really wants to say anything.
Or Mace. Well, I was like a Mace and Betha.
He Mace low key likes trainees.
Mm-hmm. LL Cool J's.
That's another one. Yep.
John Travolta.
Oh, that's everybody knows about John Travolta with his toupee wearing ass. That is like seriously.
Who else out there that's undercover, but not really undercover, motherfucker? Mm. Grabbing him in the pussy, motherfucking goddamn Donald Trump, motherfucker.
That oh my god. That's another person.
Paying prostitutes and whoever.
That but see that's the thing.
Right.
They have to pay prostitutes because it's like let's be real. Donald Trump's wife don't really fuck with him like that. She a mail order bride. All of Donald Trump's wives were mail order brides. He none of them are from America. None of them. Nobody talks about that.
And then I was watching some interview way back then. He was talking about how sexy his daughter is and shit. Like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's
like,
gross. Ugh.
Yeah, like, oh, my daughter is sexy. Look at her. Man, what the fuck is you talking about, man? Like you said, closet cases. Yeah, it's a lot of those motherfuckers. Yes, sir. Who's all on here now? We got Mr. Tuku Khan himself, Rico on here. Who else? Say something. If anybody saying nothing, we finna cut this show. Fuck, we just finna cut it. All right. Y'all, this was number 10. Well, it might be half of 10 because we wasn't on here that long, so, you know. But, signing out, this is Shad, a.k.a. Raider Shad, a.k.a. AKKA. If he dies, he dies.
Right.
Yes.
All right.
Out, y'all. Y'all have a good night now. Peace.